Hello and welcome to the Invasive Witch streaming channel. As you can see, Zoe says hello. Not only does her little amiibo say hello, but
Hello.
she is also here in voice.
I am.
Alright, so, fun fact for those who do not know me in person, I have told this story to several, she already knows what I'm going to say.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
So we are, as you can see, we are playing Mario Kart, to be specific, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And a long time ago, Zoe and I and some other people were on a road trip, and on the way back, Zoe's like, "Hey Steve, don't you have, you have a Switch, do you have Mario Kart?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have Mario Kart. We should totally play that." And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So we go back to my place, I start up Mario Kart. It's me, Lauren, Zoe, and another friend of ours, Andrea, and we're all playing to getting ready to play. Now, I've been playing video games longer than Zoe's been alive. And Lauren also isn't a gamer, neither was this other person, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to get super competitive. I'm not going to try to like min-max my character or anything like that. I'm just going to choose something fun and try not to get too carried away with this. And so I just pick my character. We start the first race. We're going. I look at, all right, I'm in second place. Who's in first? Oh, hey, Zoe's in first. Where is she? She is half the track ahead of me. Why are you so good at, or why is this, Zoe? What information did you then impart on me?
I used to play competitively in Japanese servers, and then I ended up getting a championship title.
Yeah. So Zoe totally played me, because at no point did she let on that was funny. At no point did she let on how good she was at Mario Kart. And like, no, don't get me wrong, I wasn't like, girls can't be good at videos. No, I was just like, I have no idea what her skill level is, but I've been playing games longer than she's been alive, so I thought there's a good chance I'm more skilled than her, so I won't get super competitive. And then I'm like, okay, yeah. And so then I'm like, okay, try my best. And I still couldn't get anywhere near, so I'm like, okay, no longer compete with Zoe, because I can't.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
Which is why Zoe suggested that we play Mario Kart so she could have video evidence of her dominating me.
Oh no. I just knew we both had a Switch and it'd be fun.
Well, I have a feeling you were very adamant about wanting to play this simply because you're like, all right, Steve, I'm going to get you, help you get a capture card. I'll help you set up anything you need to help set up. We are going to get this to work, Steve.
Hey, also, I just have a new DLC and haven't played it yet, so I mean, it should give you a good chance.
Nothing to do with grinding my face into the dirt.
Oh no, not at all.
All right, enough
that would be nefarious.
Would you like to get us started here since you started the party?
Yes. How many rounds would you like to play? Is it a minimum of 4, or we can go to 48?
I think we have thoroughly established that this is your wheelhouse, so I will let you decide how much we play.
Ooh, we'll do 24 then.
Sounds like a plan.
With
Look at that, your amiibo's already getting geared up, ready to go. It's getting all, it's like, gotta do the stretches here, being all professional, because I'm a professional Mario Kart racer, apparently. I can't remember if I even did it. Oh, it's telling me what you're choosing. Okay, I was like, why are you typing all this stuff, Zoe? And then it's like, I don't think Zoe can type this fast.
And then you and I both get to choose courses, and then it'll be random each time.
Well, there's a higher chance of random because I chose random.
I think this is one of the newer ones. Yeah.
Ooh,
the DLC one.
So are we playing against computer or other people?
Computer. Not
okay,
other
so at least
people.
there'll be somebody I can beat.
Right.
Boom. Of course, she gets the turbo start because she's awesome.
Intense. I love Mario Kart so
Taught myself
much.
how to play the game.
Oh! You! Ah!
That's what you get for being ahead of me. Oop.
Wait, you're
I'll miss
Yoshi?
all the corn. Yep, I'm Yoshi. Like back in the old days with Mario Kart 64, that was a that's when I didn't play the I didn't have a Super Nintendo, so the first Mario Kart I ever played was 64, and I would I hit him in the back. I would always play as Yoshi. Like that was my go-to. Come on. Catch up to Link. See, this is the hard part. Is that since they're all since they're all trying to catch up to you, they're actually doing a lot better than they probably would have been usually.
Everyone left like bananas and stuff, and I'm like actively trying not to just actively die. And I have a cat on my lap. Hey, go sit down.
Okay, stay away from the star person. Stay away from star person. Ooh, this guy might reach up. I'm in second. The problem is you're so far ahead of me that like even if I throw stuff at you, it won't reach you. Oh wow, that was just awful on all accounts. I got hit by a ricochet green shell.
That's the worst.
See, I have to give Zoe a turn-by-turn play since she's so, as you can see from the mini-map there. Oop, yeah. That's what I get for looking at the mini-map instead. Aha, you're about to get hosed, Zoe.
No, I'm about to cross the finish line right now.
Oh, well, there's turtle, I saw a spike.
It went right by me. It's coming for you now.
What? No! No, because I'm in third. Alright, I got third. That's not too bad. Considering that last time I played this was literally that scenario I was talking about before when we played at my place. So that was like
back in like February.
Yeah, that was like a year ago. Oh yeah,
February.
That was February of last year though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not
no,
this year.
this one.
Oh yeah, it was this.
Because it was for your birthday.
Wow,
around your birthday, wasn't it? Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. It was like in November that we played Mario Kart.
Yeah,
because that's when we went to House on the Rock.
I don't think I can even choose your DLC stuff.
I don't think you can either. They might show up if they don't.
Like what does the icon look like for your DLC stuff?
The outside rings, like you know how it looks like the normal cups you can choose from? If you go up, there'll be like silver coated ones.
Oh! Okay, no, do not want to leave group. I keep... Well, it looks like I chose random again. It's gonna choose me, because it likes me better.
Does it?
I'm used to playing on my Xbox controller, and I keep getting A and B mixed up. Because it's opposite.
Are you playing with a Pro controller?
Yeah, right now I'm playing with my, ironically, my Mario Pro controller. I guess it's not really ironic. Alright. Boom. Okay. I got Zoe still in my sights. It won't last for very long.
Oh, you fiddlestick.
What makes you think that was me, Zoe?
Oh, maybe just a little evil laugh, Nevitz. Like, come on.
Wow, I missed all those points. I'm great at this game.
You do.
What's funny is that, like, I'm not terrible, but, like, compared to you, I look like a total noob.
Noob.
This is a really turny city.
Yeah, this, like, I can't get over this. I don't know where I'm going. That's the bad part about, like, the DLC ones. It's like I haven't played them.
So you don't know
like,
all. So you can't totally destroy me, just like 95%. Screw you, Wario.
Well, like, these are like levels from the other consoles that they're like revamping. And so, like, some of them I've played before, but, like, on the Wii or, like, on the Nintendo 64 or whatever.
That lightning out
like,
of the sky.
And, like, the DS and stuff, but I haven't, like, played them on here quite yet.
I'm in 5th. I'm an embarrassment to my Yoshi race.
Not the Yoshi race.
Ooh, ooh, oh. I'm being picked on, I'm being bullied. Oh shoot, okay.
Not Steven!
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ooh, oh. Hey Zoe, you got a show coming at you. You probably
I know,
already
I've got a box to destroy it.
Wow, 2 of my shows just annihilated each other.
Oh no.
I'm in 4th right now, if I can possibly... Still in 4th, even with a golden... Okay. Apparently I did not do a very good job picking speed. Second! Yes, I stayed in 2nd! Okay. Because I have 0 chance for 1st.
Oh, you do.
My one and only chance is if you somehow disconnect from the game.
Well, like, we play the first 24, and then the second set, you just choose my character and my cart and all that other stuff.
Oh, okay. I tried to choose something that apparently had not been released. Alright.
Does it let you select the DLC?
Yep. Because it says a player in here. Oh, look at you with your fancy crown. It's like a player here has the DLC, so you can choose this.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, because it'd be kind of lame if it was like, no, you can only play the DLC if everybody has bought the DLC.
Oh, that'd be awful, yeah.
Well, I remember watching some streamers play the game of Life online. Oop, I screwed that up. Playing the game of Life online, and they, like, it would not let them do the DLC unless all of them had it.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, well, that's stupid. Okay, we're not going to do this then. I already can't see you.
Coconut Mall is my jam. I don't like the graphic update on it, though. Like, it used to be so much prettier. And...
Did it, or is your mind just revamping what it used to look like? Like, what was it?
Well, these cars don't move anymore. And the cars used to be driven by the Mii's on your Wii.
Yeah, that is kind of lame, actually. I remember there was something that I was like, oh, this, I think it was the Diablo 2 revamp, where I'm like, yeah, this looks exactly how it did back when I used to play it. Then I'm like, wait, that's impossible. I'm like, is my brain, like, retroactively giving it a revamp?
Yeah.
Alright, Link. Think you're hot stuff? Watch me scare these pigeons away. Oh no, not a squid! Like, that's what I've always wondered is how do the squids affect the computer? Because like the idea is we can't see what's going on.
Yeah.
But they never could.
Oh no.
Like, I always wondered about that with those kind of things. Well, I'm in 2nd, I'm doing pretty decent. Ooh. Wario's on my butt.
Not Wario.
No one wants a Wario in the butt. Ah, dang lightning.
Oh, it's the worst. I was mid-jump, too.
Oh, you're still playing? I thought you finished like 5 hours ago.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I finally finished. Wait, that means you probably did finish and you're just talking about like watching your character drive around, weren't you? I was like, wait a
Right
minute
after
here.
you said that comment, then I like crossed the finish line.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute here. She's so far ahead of me. How in the world? Alright. Yeah, it says a player in this session has purchased the booster course pack or signed up for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, enabling new cups. So, it's all thanks to you, Zoe. Alright, now it's showing favoritism. It shows you twice. I mean, it's supposed to be random. That means it goes back and forth every single time, right? That's what random means? The sad part is there's some people that believe that. It's like, you do realize you can flip a coin 5 times in a row and it come up heads all 5 times, right? I remember one of my math professors, like, for statistics class, was like, okay, ooh, I missed you. Was like flipping a coin and was having the person guess what it was, and every single time the person was correct. Eventually he admitted that he was lying and faking the results, and he goes, at what point did you become suspicious? Because obviously the first time or two we're like, okay, that makes sense. But then, like, it's like, at what point do you start to be like, wait a minute here, he's winning way too many times. Even though, statistically speaking, it's possible to guess correctly like 100 times in a row. Oh, you have a friend coming, Zoe.
No. 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 Okay, we have time to kill.
Oh, that was so weird. I grew big in the middle of jumping with with my what's what I'm looking for? Why can't I think of my words?
It seems to be that
flying
kind of
thing that I can't think of.
Your
Glider.
glider?
And that's how it usually goes, is you think of the word right after you describe it. Alright, second place. That's first. Ah! That was meant for Zoe, not for me. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, Ron. I got hit by the shell that was meant for the blue shell that was meant for you. I was like, that's not fair, I'm on first, I shouldn't be able to get hit by it. What? Where did Mario come from? Oh. I finished second, okay. Like I said, I'm not doing half bad, as long as you don't compare me to you.
Oh. Funny people.
Alright. Yeah. It annoys me that every time I select one of your cups, it gives me that notification that I'm allowed to do this things to you. And I'm like, okay, okay, Nintendo, you don't have to keep shaming me that I didn't buy your DLC. Alright. What is this place?
This is from the DS, I think.
Hey, I finally did it right. I'm in first! That was short-lived.
No, you jerk!
I'm in first again. Alright, everybody, stop your stream right now and just pretend that I've been in first this whole time.
Are you kidding me? Oh god, I thought I almost got hit by another shell. I was so scared.
Oh, are you getting bullied now?
Yeah. So bullied.
Oh, did you almost hit my shelf?
I almost got hit by it. Yeah. Oh jeez. Not.
Alright, Wario,
oh,
do my dirty work and get Zoe. Ooh, that'll help.
I've seen someone outrun it and I don't get it. Like, how do you outrun a blue shell?
That I cannot tell you.
Like, I know that you can. Oh, you're kidding. Are you joking?
Wario must have had some protection. I can still see you sometimes. You got a lot. Leave me alone! Oh, you little whore. Oh, shoot. God dang it. They bumped me and I'm being bullied again. Oh my god, I'm in 7th.
No way!
I have to commit what that sword stabbing thing that samurai do that I can't think of.
Samurai Jack?
No, like when a samurai has been disgraced and they like have to kill themselves. And
Oh,
like,
they have to like stab themselves with their own,
I can't remember what it's
katana,
called.
machete.
Use machete.
You use a machete. Honorable.
I'm still in 7th. I've not recovered. Ooh, what the heck got hit?
The motherlord.
I wish.
Boom. Cross the finish line.
We're going to get another present, Zoe. Oh,
I
shoot. I didn't realize we were
yeah.
that close to the end. Oh, I managed to sneak in a 3rd. Okay, that's not terrible. Well, considering I was all the way back in 7th. Because, like, I got, like, nailed by 3 different things all of a sudden, and, like, everyone just zoomed past me. And unlike you, I can't, like, go half the track in a millisecond. Yeah. Okay. We are going to do this track by heck or high water. You.
Oh no!
I think Nintendo can hear me.
Yeah, they're like,
They're like,
Steven,
oh,
you thought.
they're like, we're sorry, Steve. Only winners get to choose the track. Alright, I'm in 1st. Screen cap it. And there it goes.
Oh, this is so real.
Shoulder almost hit me. No longer see Zoe. Zoe's in another time zone. Ooh. Out of curiosity, did you shoot a green turtle shell backwards?
Maybe.
It almost hit me.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
I'm pretty sure you can confirm that. Ah, you son of a... Okay, I don't know who's the bullet bill, but I'm gonna mess you up. And... Wario, my nemesis. Man, how do you like that? Imitation of a fat plumber. golden mushrooms. I know that that's not going to help much at this area. Oop. Especially if I crash during it.
Oh my god, I'm about to lap Toadette. Totally lapped her.
Oh, darn it. Why am I getting hit? Oh, you already finished, didn't you? I got hit with a blue turtle shell because of you. I'm so pissed off, though. I'm not joking. I was literally about to use a star, and then I got hit with the lightning and then a blue turtle shell.
Oh, no.
That's okay, because I got second. Oh, wow. Wario was like half a second away from passing you with a star. Yeah, take that, you jerk. I'm not good at coming up with insults on the fly.
Meanie jerk. Jerk, 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 jerk.
Yeah. You jerky jerk who jerks jerky.
You meanie face.
You not nice person. Is it kind of
Who
weird?
Joined the...
What?
Who?
What? Who
is that?
Who is this man?
Who is...
And they won the randomness too. What the heck?
Oh my god! It's my cousin Mark. He messaged me. He's like, "I joined your game."
Oh my goodness! Mark is going to become TikTok or Twitch famous. What are the streaming platforms? I can't remember which. Oh, wait a minute. Is your cousin good at this game?
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
Oh shoot!
He's been my rival. Like we'll play for practice.
There goes my getting second then.
I don't know if he's like. I don't know what he's.
Haha, with a green
shell. Both of you just tag teamed me. Oh, son of a.
This is so
I can't wait to tell him he's on a stream.
Well, that's how we get more viewers. Is have your friends join us and then watch themselves. Stop picking on me. Oh man, I'm all the way back in 5th now thanks to you guys.
Mark is in 1st right now.
I know. That's because he hit me.
How?
Well, he hit me and then you guys all hit me. That person because I got star.
He's probably extremely happy right now that he's winning.
Isn't everybody
I normally kick his butt. It's so funny. I love him. He's authentically one of the people that gives me a run for my money when I play this game.
Yeah, unlike me.
No, you do. Oh!
Oh, really?
Oh, you. You.
Half the track ahead of me is giving you a run. Okay, I'm almost back and forth. Aha, take that, Wario, you jerk.
Oh, I just beat him at the very end. That was such a good play.
Man, I got 4.
Oh.
I'm so... Frickin' computer beat me. Haha, yeah, he's on the way to bottom.
He just sent me a text that says, "Come on." He's like every damn time.
Oh, he's going with chaos. Come on.
He's such a good kid.
Nintendo doesn't like me. Yeah, he only has 12 points though. So I wonder how long it's going to take him to surpass me. With me
I'm curious to see what will happen now. Yeah.
Because obviously he is better than me. That was another question as I started freaking 9th place. Because I timed those boosts wrong.
We're gonna fight.
Oh, dang it, I missed it. didn't get an item because the computer sniped it from me.
So funny. This is so funny.
Because he's now mad at me, I just hit him with a red turtle shell.
I love him so much. I think it's absolutely hilarious that he joined the game. It's like, I was looking
Oh,
something.
dang it. Lightning.
I like
oh,
this map.
you dirty dog.
The market, yeah.
No, but like someone sniped the question mark block right in front of me. Ah, what the? Where did that? The computer just manifested right next to me. Like, was that there? Then was there? Ah. Now I get to be the bully. God dang it. I prefer being out front where I don't have to worry about all this stuff.
Change your cart. Like, I think you can do that while we're choosing
Just
courses,
not
I'm
worry.
pretty sure. I wonder if that would work with Yoshi's statistics, because each character is a different statistic set.
Ah, dang. Oh man, I'm gonna be so bad.
No, you're doing fine.
I'm 6.
Hey, 6 is better than 12.
Oh, I was getting dunked on by so many players.
Getting dunked on.
Are you not used to hearing me use gamer speak?
No!
That's still a
Get
term, isn't it?
dunked on. I haven't heard it since it was like used in Undertale during like the genocide route. That was the first time I heard it. I'm crying. Like Are you changing your bike?
I'm trying to get better speed. Oh, okay, guess I'll go with this. I'm gonna be so pissed off if I get chosen this time. Okay.
Oh, Zelda course.
Because I was like, you know, the one time I don't choose the course I've been trying to get, because I'm trying to alter my, you know, to get more speed. Because you guys, like, I'm just sitting there and people are just passing me. Hey. That wasn't my shell, by the way.
Mean. Huh?
I said that was not my shell.
No, it was Mark.
Oh, heck, I'm in first. How the heck did that happen? That's my strategy, is to have you two fight against each other and me sneak by.
Brother?
I should not be able to be hit by the blue turtle shell. That's not fair. I was nowhere near. Oh crap, there's a red one. I'm just losing all my gems.
I don't even have any.
And you're still beating my butt. And then 7th again. See, that's the problem, is now that there's two of you, the computer's being so much better to try to catch up to both of you.
Is that how it works, though? Because like, we have it at a normal setting.
Yeah, but I believe, like, the way it works is that the computer, like, tries to be competitive with whoever's in first.
Really?
I think that's how it works.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. It would make sense, but then like, then why have difficulty settings?
Okay, I managed to crawl back into fourth.
Are you kidding me? Another blue shell?
Oh, there, just past me. Oh my goodness, I actually see Zoe. How bad are you doing?
I'm in second right now. Can't even see.
You can see him, he's right in front of you. Ooh, you jerk. Oh shoot.
So close!
Oh wow. I think it's the
Oh,
closest
gosh.
I've ever been to you guys when getting to finish.
That was risky. Mark almost got me. Like, he was ready. He was ready. He had one of those boom boxes.
Oh yeah.
And then, yeah. Oh. You picking a course?
No, I'm picking a car. I was like,
I think you both are, because I'm the only one who suggested a course. There you go. And the one we already played.
I still have not been selected like in the last like 5-6 races. He's catching up to me too in points.
Is he?
Well, yeah, like anytime I do like bad, like when I got 7th, that gives him a huge. Run into you. Oh, your cousin just boomboxed me.
Mark did? Oh, Mark.
This was so annoying. Oh, I just got your cousin.
Good. You two are fighting each other, so I don't have to worry as much.
I think I can still see it a little bit there. Wow, I just saw the computer just drive straight into a banana that was like in the middle of the open. Like, no reason for them not to be able to avoid it.
This map reminds me of Chicago.
That's kind of weird.
It does. Like, look at the background.
Yeah, I can see it.
And then, like, we just drove through the tolls.
I can still see you, Zoe. Holy, I beat your cousin!
Did you really?
Yeah. What, you think I'm lying?
No. Oh my.
Oh, good boy, God. It's gonna pick me now, isn't it? Nope, it's still the. Wow, it just does not like me.
Every time. It is like.
I think it's picked me like once or twice back in the beginning before I said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the boost. This is fun. Maybe this one.
I love this one. It's so pretty.
Oh, wow. I don't need no stinking items. I need no stinking items. Ah, right before I was about to use my item too. Sucks. Oh, we're about to have a friend, Zoe.
Yep. Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
I warned you.
Oh!
What I said, I said you're about to have a friend. What did you think I meant?
No, I got hit by another shell.
Oh, wow.
Like, insult to injury.
Alright, I crawled my way back to third.
I mean,
Oh, I see you two. There's no way I can catch up to you, but I see you.
oh!
I just got hit by a stupid blue turtle shell. So, have fun with that when it gets to you guys.
He dodged it!
The dirty dog.
Indeed. He's gonna win. But he just won.
Oh man, I can see you. I
He
can't
just
reach you though.
beat me.
Oh
He
man.
just. He's gonna send me a text that goes, "Finally!"
And suddenly, my Yoshi is covered in tar. Like my, oh wait, there. Look, my Yoshi lost all color, and so it was like entirely black, but it still had like the light shimmers on it, so it looked like it was covered in tar.
I didn't mean to select that one. I don't want to play it. Watch it be selected now.
The one you don't want.
Yeah, I hit it on accident.
Well,
Moo Meadows.
I don't think the game likes my track.
I don't know. I'll have to start selecting it and maybe look at choices.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so annoyed if like you select it and it's like, oh yeah, of course for Zoe will do it. Bye.
You say goodbye, but I say hello.
Oh! This is picking on me again. Computer's picking on me again.
No.
Baby Luigi too. How an instant injury. I was a ghost, so I didn't get hit. I just ran over baby Luigi. Take that.
You fiddle poop. You just.
I'll come back up to you guys. Hi.
Hi.
I don't think you can see me because I'm behind you, but if I get an item, you're sure as heck gonna see me then. Aha! Got your cousin.
Good. I love you.
Oh! And I think he just got me.
Too good. Yes, he did. Good. You two fight each other.
Ooh, wow. Lightning and squid.
Aw, you just made me eat.
Hi. Just past your cousin. You go last.
Hi,
Because
buddy.
I'm terrible and I hit a cow. My cousin's probably laughing at how bad I am.
Oh, I doubt it. Mark is one of the most encouraging and like loving people on the planet.
Have you not met
He would
yourself?
just. Oh!
Gotcha. Oh, dang it. I almost got second. Ooh, wow. I got hit by lightning as I got across the finish line. I made you feel good about yourself. Evil laugh. Oh, hey, I got a viewer. Cool. Nothing in my chat. I've been so focused on the game, I haven't looked at my chat, but nothing has happened. Yes, I know I don't have... Stop.
Do you hear my dogs?
Yeah, I heard a bark. Are you getting excited because of you?
No, there's somebody who just pulled in the driveway.
Oh my god!
Look at
Nintendo just spat in my face. Like, no, we're not going to choose you. We're going to choose the random, but the random's going to be the track you wanted to pick this whole time. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm a little too early on that one. That's okay, I can come back from that. Heck, I'm already third. I think that was one of my main problems. Something happened there, so... Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I got hit.
Sure. Ludicrous.
Oh yeah, I guess who's in second?
I know.
Not long. I have to enjoy these victories while I can. Uh-oh.
Like that one? I have to stop saying that. This is on recording.
What? Oh, you're swearing?
I could drop the F-bomb like twice now, I think.
It's okay, I put a warning out that, Mark is saying. Yeah, that's right, okay, you better run. Oh, does that lightning not work while I have a star?
Shut up. You did not.
Yep.
Oh,
wow.
hit me.
Catch up to your cousin. It's almost like I'm getting better at this game. I say as I drop back to fourth. a Lone Star person.
He's not.
Ooh, dang it. That was a bad... Wait, do I have some kind of steer assist thing on?
You probably do.
Oh shit, I should get rid of that. So I was trying to take a shortcut and it wouldn't let me. Wow, I'm 7th. I blame that mostly to, like I said, I tried to take a shortcut and it's like, no, you don't want to do that.
You know what we should do?
Gang
We
up
should
on
both
him.
switch. No, we should both switch to his character and his bike.
Wow, that is mean. Alright, what character does he have?
He has Link, and I don't know what bike he's using. I want to like see if I can get a better look before I change it quick. Cause I think he's using the blue horse-shaped bike.
I
Hey!
finally get picked!
You got chosen! Calamari Desert, like squid?
Because, you know, squids are famous for being in the desert.
He's using... Is it the horse shape? Oh, he's using my bike! That's what it is!
Well, there you go, you're really close. I already switched to his character.
But my weight stat shouldn't matter.
But just to make it look like we're all the same person.
Oh, yeah, it'd be so confusing.
I think the grinding into the corners is the thing I'm forgetting to do.
Yeah, the, drifting. Because the drifts give you speed boosts.
Yep. Ooh, wow, you laid a bomb just as I laid a bomb.
Did we die?
I don't think he got hit by either of them, but...
What a sneak. He's such a good sport.
I'm in 5th again.
How?
Oh, am I in 5th?
No, how did I get hit by the train?
Yep, I do have track assist on. Darn it. Oh, train! I see you, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. I see your cousin.
Do you?
Yep. Don't see anything else thanks to the squid. Oh, I see the train!
Ah!
Ooh, wow, your cousin just sliced my feet.
Go get him.
I'm trying my best. Unfortunately, his best is a little better. Yeah, unless somebody, like, does something to him. You jerk.
Oh.
Did we lose to a computer?
Yes, we did!
Baby Luigi. Oh, wow. Baby Luigi beat us all. Oh my god, he's almost caught up to me.
Shut up.
He's only 40 points behind me.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, horseshoe bike, huh? Is that what it's actually called?
We're like the one I'm using, I think is like the Comet.
Don't laugh if I don't have that one yet. Oh, nope, there it is, Comet. Alright, what kind of tires do you got?
I have the orange ones on, but he has the white ones on. I think mine are like the Monster or something or other.
I don't think I got the ones he has. I guess that's my configuration. Hey, I got chosen again. Making up for lost time. Yeah, see, he's only 41 points behind me. Yeah, I don't have those tires, so I can't copy him exactly. As I said, I don't play this game very much. Gosh, there's just too many turns. I can't. Uh-oh. About to have some company there, though. I still have your cousin in sight. Uh-oh. I'm gonna back off your cousin a little bit. He just got 3 red turtle shells.
No. Don't tell me that.
Alright, yeah, but he's using them against Toadette.
Okay. Better for me.
No, I wanted to hit your cousin, the cousin, not Toadette. I just helped your cousin. I didn't mean to, I promise, Zoe.
Good old Mark.
I think he just took a shortcut that I didn't know.
Yeah, there's one shortcut in this. I've yet to take it, so I get freaked out if I mess it up, I will.
I only got 3rd. I guess you too, yep.
He's in the top 3.
I mean, I stuck with your cousin for a long time there.
A long time, yeah.
Basically, though I have to equate some of that thanks to Peach. Because she was like pestering him the whole time too. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I have a question for you. Do you want to go penguin sledding with me?
Yes?
Name that show.
Wind sledding. Over the garden wall?
Nope.
No.
Way older than that, I think.
Older.
Yeah.
Penguin sledding.
It
I
was
feel
said
like
in
that's
the very,
something Greg would say.
it was said, something said in the very first episode of the show. It never really came up again.
What decade?
Oh, that is so embarrassing. I might have to edit this string so that no one can see that. I just hit myself my own green turtle shell. It was Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, I've never seen it.
What? Such a good show.
I know, people keep telling me I need to watch it. I'm like, yeah, I've yet to see it.
Oh, I did not know that there was not walls. This scares me, even though I don't hit walls. Oh, I just accidentally bumped somebody off.
What I want to know is how Mark is texting me and playing Mario Kart at the same time. How? How's your one viewer?
I don't know, they're not chatting with me. I keep getting to take off the drive assistance. I feel like I'm cheating.
At one point, when Mark and I played a set of Mario Kart courses, but we set the items to bombs only.
Yeah.
It was chaos. Like,
I can imagine.
just all the comms had bombs.
More chaos. All of them having lightning.
Oh god. I don't know if it's an option. Do you know how many people would be like, you probably wouldn't even get through a single race without someone triggering lightning.
Dude, I'm bored. I'm doing terrible this race. Alright, fourth. Only one computer beat me. He's getting closer. He's now only 36 behind me in points. What was I, like 80 points ahead of him at the start of this? Another reason you need to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender is so that you can read the Rise of Kyoshi books.
Rise of Kyoshi.
Yeah, it's about one of the avatars from before that season. And it's very well written, especially the first one. The second one's good too, but I love the first one. Cheep cheeps.
I'm being bullied.
Are you still laughing at something I said like a long time ago?
No, I am laughing because Mark sent me a text that went, I'm sorry your stage isn't being picked. And then his gets picked at random. You are giving me a run for my money.
As I go into the water. Who the heck hits me with a shell while I'm in the water?
Probably Mark.
Again! No, it's computer this time. I got hit with 2 shells while I was in the water. I'm being bullied. Leave me
Help,
alone.
I'm being bullied. Lauren!
Yeah. Laura, the computer's picking on me. Thanks to the computer.
She'd be like, Steven, really?
It's a bunch of ones and zeros, Steven. Yeah, and they're mean ones and zeros. It's 6.
0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Here's my shot medal.
Oh, wow. I did not go to win. Whoa, hey. Alrighty. I got the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, just don't wipe out half the population, please.
Well, Well, they have to deserve
Okay.
it. Wow, so someone ran into me, and they ran into my bomb, which exploded me as well.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. I got missed getting hit by the blue shell by accident.
I thought I was gonna lose there for a second based on the shells that just knocked me out.
Okay, fourth again. Wow. I used to be good at this game. That's a lie. I'm probably never good at this game.
Oh, stop it. Who's texting me?
Your cousin?
Yeah. Both of them. My shiny teeth and me.
So you watch Fairly Odd Parents, but not Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Nope.
I don't know you anymore.
What can I say? I'm a complex lady. What can I say except
We're
you're
dead
welcome.
soon. You were about to say the other thing, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. It was so funny. Ice cream, get your ice cream.
This is a weird level.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
I just got hit with a shell.
Oh,
Hey, your cousin! Get back here so I
yeah,
can do something mean to you.
No, don't be mean to Mark. We love Mark. You little fiddle poop. You offended me. For that you shall pay.
Alright, missed. It's not going far enough, I can't hit you guys.
We both fell off the cliff. Really?
Oh, wow. Yep, that just happened to me too. Apparently when
We
we're
did
small,
it 3 times in a row.
apparently when we're small, we're too small to make that jump. See you, Zoe.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're too far away from my boomerang. Uh-oh. Red shell. Oh, no, didn't hit me.
Is Mark gonna get you?
Oh, crap, I'm in second. How did that happen? Did Mark disconnect?
No, he's still here. Mark is someone you would love to talk to about, like, Marvel. Like, he's so intelligent. All of
Ah, just him with fun on star. Woo, I got second! I beat him! Keeping my lead, my undeserved lead on him. Holy crap, we've already been streaming for an hour.
Have we?
Yeah.
Ooh, Wario Stadium.
Alright. Wonder if he's choosing a new car or something. Oh, yeah. Now that I'm no longer picking that track, it keeps picking me. I think that has proven it, that apparently the game only likes that track if it's chosen at random. Oh, dang, you sniped that right in front of me.
It's my I like the music in this level. That placed me any better. The blue shell hit me on a speed ramp.
I can't see you guys anymore.
You just spun right by me.
You're in second. I'm in third. How did I get faster?
No, mark it.
Oh. I thought you said I sprinted faster. Should know better. Guess this is in fourth. Ooh, the stupid blue turtle shell hit me by accident. Oh, wow. There.
That was intense.
I got 6. Oh, your cousin's gonna catch up to me in points now. Yeah.
Oh, he's 30 points away.
Yep. And I had like an 80-point head start. Well, you should tell your cousin that if he wants to see him trouncing me, he can catch me on YouTube at Invasive Wit or on Twitch at Invasive Wit. Or if he wants to just laugh at me.
You.
Oh, he does? Oh.
I'm 90% sure he follows you.
Okay then. Hi, cousin.
Yeah, because he was one of the first people that was like, when I did that TikTok of us at the apartment,
Oh, yeah.
where he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna follow him right now.
She's with me by choice. Alright. Hey, you finally got your Japanese thing.
3. I just wanted to play straight through all the DLC levels. And then I was like, oh, wait. It didn't pick any of the DLC levels.
Nope, I was too early in that one. Well, that was a good race.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I fell through the ground on that one.
Oh.
I'm in 5th place.
Ooh, you're in 5th?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, missed the platform. Oh well. It's okay, you'll catch up to me soon enough. This is so weird.
I don't like the layout of this one. Holy mackerel. I just fell off the edge again.
You really need to turn off that stupid driving assistant thing. It thinks it's helping, it's not.
Why am I still in the air?
Is it high? Ooh, that was close.
We are very close to mine.
Got him! I hit him with a boomerang. Ooh, and someone hit me, probably one of you two. I still see you though, you're still in my sights, which means that I'm doing okay.
Whoa. This is like flaying me all over the place.
This is very weird.
This is the strangest level I think we've yet played.
Ooh, dang lightning. God! I've
Wow!
already been hit by lightning. You don't have to hit me again. See your cousin. Your cousin and I were fighting at the end there and it caused me to lose to a computer.
27 points apart.
That one I'm blaming on him because like him and I were battling back and forth and the computer caught up to us and then passed me while he was going away.
Waluigi pinball.
Let's
Wow.
see if there's any of these we haven't done yet of your fancy stuff. I don't think we've done this one. I could be wrong.
We did that one.
I am wrong. I'm wrong on the internet. I must be punished. Oh, you two have already punished me this game.
Oh!
Alright.
No.
Yay! Well, we get to do it again.
And again 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 and again. Again!
Okay. This time don't screw up the start. Well, I didn't get the boost, but at least I didn't screw it up.
It's like right after the 2 hits that you're gonna hit.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't quite kind of correctly. Oh shoot, why do I keep forgetting to put the drive assistance on?
If you select it off, you can...
Yeah, but I keep forgetting to. Like, I only think about it while I'm racing. I'm sure as hell not going to try to turn it off while I'm racing.
I think you can hit the pause button and do it. I think it pauses it for everybody.
No, I don't think it doesn't pause it for everybody on live.
I'm 90% sure it does.
Nope.
Ah, why did I...
There we go. Now I'm in 4th thanks to that. But it's now off. Watch, now I do like super... Yeah, now I do super worse because it's not helping me. I got used to it. Alright, now I just gotta get used to driving regularly. That one, but it's gone now.
Yeah, both of them got.
Dang. This is what happens when you get too used to your drive assistance. You forget how to steer. Second! Oh, beat your cousin! Now I'm 29 points ahead of him. And that's with pausing to turn off the stupid thing, too. Miss, I'm 95% certain that it'll pause the whole game.
I thought for sure that it would.
Not when it's like an online dealie.
Rainbow Road.
Oh boy. Maybe I should turn the steer assistance back on.
Me off the road, and it worked.
Oh man. Okay, yeah, I'm right. I'm terrible at this game. I have false confidence thanks to God. I don't like the vibe. Oh man, I am super bad. Mistake. Just gotta get used to driving without the assistance. Okay, go the mushroom on this track, back in. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm an 8. I've fallen off like 3 times.
I know I have too. It's pitiful.
Oh, god damn it. God. I can't control the turns when I'm boosted. I just bullet build and I'm still an 8. Yeah.
Tense.
Ooh, I just... Oh, there are 2 bullet bills chasing each other. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Well, your cousin's definitely going to catch up to me now. You guys are probably just like, sitting there waiting. What's taking so long?
Oh no.
I fell off so many times. Oh, wow. He didn't even get second, though, so that helped a little. Wow. 23 points now. Okay, so I need to learn how to play this game without the steering assistance.
Sydney.
Hey, can I see some kangaroos?
Kangaroos.
Ah, see, that's how your cousin is doing so well. He's sniping my stream and figuring out where I am and what I'm doing. Obviously. There's nothing to do with me being garbage at this game.
No, Steven.
Ooh, he screwed up the beginning. Because he's watching my stream and he felt called out, that's why.
Oh.
I still see you.
I don't know if he is watching or not. No! Oh, thank God.
You saw that red troll show too, huh? Darn it. I tried to throw a banana up at you, but I got hit by some scaffolding or something. Hey, Zoe.
Oh, you!
Well, that's so
Get
hard
him,
to-
Mark. Get him, Mark. Get him.
Darn it, I missed him. Did you just get hit with that green turtle shell?
Did you just get hit by a red shell?
Oh, darn it. I had a red shell too. I was waiting to see you guys though. Oh, you guys are being too far away. I won't be able to catch up if you get that far away. I have to be able to mess with you.
You! Oh, gosh. You keep scaring me with those.
Haha! I just hit Mark with one point blank. Now he can't see me. Aha! And I got a banana. Did you hate it when your ghost comes back with something lame?
Yes. Like a green shell?
No green shell better.
No, someone just had a ghost and it took me a green shell.
Oh, that was me.
I know. That's what I said.
Yeah, bullet bill almost hit me. Oh man. Oh, unfortunately, you're so far ahead. I won't be able to do. Oh, you already finished. I was like, why in the heck is this turtle shell? Where's your cousin? Oh, did not tell me he just passed me.
You did.
He just. That was like last second. I literally said, "Where is your cousin?" and he passed me right before the finish line. Because I'm like, wait, I'm in third, but Mario and Tanuki Suke is in second. So where's your cousin? There you go. You got a 66.66666666666% chance. Yay!
Boom.
I take it we haven't played this one yet. I haven't been paying that close attention. 22
I remember
points.
playing it on the DS.
I never had a DS.
I still have mine.
I stopped after Pocket Game. What the? Oh, whoa! It's trippy. Oh, it sounds like a slot machine.
It's a pinball machine.
No, like the item thing selector. I
Oh.
think they changed the audio of it to sound like a slot machine.
Oh, I can't hear it. I have my volume off.
Oh, so you can hear my melodious voice, huh? Oh,
Yes,
wow, wow.
sir.
Bad, 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 bad. I am terrible. Ow, ow. No one saw that. What the fuck? Oh, I got hit by a pinball. Yeah, I realized I just threw an F-bomb.
Hey, I don't feel so bad about mine though.
I hit somebody. I see your cousin. You can't be too far away. Oh, you're about to get hit.
Oh no. Go away.
Well, I'm stacked on green turtle shells. Which is good, because it just blasted someone away with it on the phone. Aye! Oh god! Ah! I'm being bullied by the pinball machine! Bored. That was a bad place to do this. Holy shit, I'm in 6 now. Oh, I was doing so good and then I just totally effed it up. Oh, wow. Okay, I've given up. I am in 8th place. And I just fell off the course. Have you ever heard of a cascade failure? Alright, take this,
What?
world.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be waiting a little while here. Right now, your cousin is going, how in the heck have I been losing to this guy? Seventh. I apologize to anybody watching that. That was a terrible show of gamemanship. He is now only 16 points behind me. Yeah, look at that. Even Link is like, what have you been doing, my man? I still got second.
He was so close.
He was so close to catching that.
And he joined like halfway through.
Not, I wouldn't say halfway through. I had about 80 points, so maybe like a third of the way through.
So are we doing another round?
I don't know if I got enough time for 20 more games, but I got about
No,
another half hour or so, so do with that what you will.
Yeah, we can do like a set of 8.
That sounds good.
Do we want to make it spicy though?
Sure.
Make the calm hard.
Okay.
take the normal items. Our options are shells only, bananas only, mushrooms only, bombs only, or no items.
Is shells only also include red shells?
Oh, wait, yeah, it includes red shells. Otherwise, there's no items or coins, frantic items, whatever that means. And that's the last one.
I'll let you choose.
Oh, come on.
I... You're the one. You're the one with the crown.
Bombs only. No teams. Hard calm.
I'm meme or whatever these called are, is like looking so serious. Well, now I'm jamming out with your cousin. But yeah, like on one of the races, I kept trying to use a shortcut, and the game's auto steering helper kept going, "No, you're gonna go off the track." It's like, yeah, the shortcut's off the track. Hey, we're all tied. It'll be the closest to first I'll ever be.
Aww.
Literally everybody passes me. Ooh, your cousin got hit. I turned away too badly. So what did you choose, by the way?
Bombs only.
We have things other than bombs.
I know, I don't know why... Why do we have things other than bombs? That's weird. I thought I selected bombs only, but that's not it.
Ah, I got you coming with the bullet bill. Yeah, I see you, Zoe.
Gosh.
One of Bowser's kids, I don't know this one's name, just hit me off the track. Ooh, I just got hit by lightning. Okay, there's not that bad. Oh, your cousin got 5th.
Really?
I was wondering about that because I'm like, I don't see him ahead of me.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not being ruthlessly murdered.
Well, that's because I couldn't catch up to you.
Train.
Alrighty.
New York, New York.
Oh, I'm not getting any chat in my chat. Maybe Fall Guys is more popular because I seem to get more people talking to my channel when I do Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it, I mistimed it.
Oh shoot. Okay, he's Tom for making me mad.
They're silly.
Were you in first?
No, but I was close enough that it affected me. Ooh, did you just hit me with the boomerang?
No.
I just saw you pass me with the boomerang at the end.
I don't have a boomerang.
I still see you with the boomerang, Zoe.
You go backwards, be careful.
Oh. Oh, dang it. I was just about to throw a red turtle shell at you, too.
Oh, no!
But they got me with lightning. That lightning just saved your Tookus.
My Tookus.
Tookus has been saved by lightning.
What else should I get you?
Okay, I got third. And your cousin, I think, is still finishing.
Yeah, he's still going.
No. You got ninth. I'm confused.
I got hit by everything. I don't know how it even. I don't know how it even happened. Not fair. Also, how's the stream going? Has the stream ended, or is it still going on?
The stream is still going. I just can't stop laughing long enough to speak. Because you know how many times I have said those exact words today?
Why?
It's like,
Why Mario Kart? Why me? I got 9!
The stream is in fact still going.
Yep. Ah, shoot. Just timed it.
I'm playing with one hand right now so I can text with the other one.
I'm Zoe. I'm so good at Mario Kart, I can beat Steve one-handed. Especially when he hits my cousin with the red turtle shell.
Oh, you ass!
I take it you got hit with my bomb?
Yeah, Mark and I both did!
Uh-oh. Ah, take that, Mark.
We love Mark.
Well, yeah, but he just hit me with a red turtle shell, so I just hit him with one.
You deserved it.
One good shell deserves another.
A is the first letter of the alphabet.
Yes, it is. Okay, can I keep this first place for an entire life?
You shut up.
Can think the only reason I'm in first is because it sounds like you're getting picked on hard.
Oh yeah, sheer luck.
Yep. Ah, someone stole my shot. Ah! I got distracted. No, 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 no! I got distracted. Ah! Everyone's passing me. Ah! Ah! What the fuck is going on? It's a madhouse! Like, literally, I was like all by myself for a really long time. I got distracted by a ghost.
Oh.
And then everything hit me at once.
Oh.
Okay, well, I got third. Holy.
I got first place.
You're gonna have to watch that replay, Zoe. Like, I got. Oh, wow, that's kind of funny. Your cousin's right behind me, and so both of us links are waving. But, like, I was in first, and then a ghost stole my tortoiseshell. I got distracted and got hit by a thwomp. And then, all of a sudden, which gave enough time for all of y'all to catch up, and I saw. No, not leave the group. I keep pushing that wrong button. And then, like, all of a sudden, I just got gangbanged.
I just
Wanna
got
go
another
penguin
message
swim?
from Mark, but I'm like, what's he gonna say?
How am I losing to this Steven? He was using auto, like, steering assist before, and now I'm losing to him.
I like this. This is pretty.
I mean, hey, Zoe, what happened to you?
Ja, fluffy, in
Ooh, just watched your cousin get annihilated.
Yeah, by me.
Ooh. Ooh, dang it.
No!
Oh,
Pass me, pass
dang it,
me.
I got that. I got hit by that by accident. Okay. Hi, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Oh, shoot. I was too busy playing around. I didn't realize I was by the edge. I got distracted pestering you. Alright, this one's kind of a mulligan for me because I've been pooping around too much. Ooh. Well, I caught up at least. Kind of. Go get Zoe.
No! You! I am shocked.
Ooh, I see your cousin again, so I'm caught up a little bit. Oh, that's why my
My
character
Mario
appeared black.
Kart touch has disappeared.
That's okay.
My Mario Kart touch.
That's okay, we both did bad that one. I got so distracted pestering you that I fell off the course like 2 or 3 times. I was like, hey Zoe, hi Zoe, hi Zoe, oh shoot!
I want my new myself. I want my new myself.
I don't know what that.
What the heck
I don't
is
know
that?
what that means. What did you say? I want my nanaha. Yohananaha.
I want my new massage?
No.
As close as I can come.
Really? Dolphin.
Yep.
Dolphin shoals.
I could have sworn I did the correct time, but oh well, game disagrees. Oh, you are so lucky. I threw a red turtle shell, and someone else threw a red turtle shell at the exact same time. Son of a bitch. And they canceled each other out.
You know what we should do? We should play Smash Brothers with Mark.
It'll be interesting.
Well, because I suck at Smash Brothers, and he's pretty decent.
Oh crap. I saw him for a second there. Oh man, I'm doing terrible. I'm getting bullied by a computer again. Ah, fuck! Bad time. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Will everyone stop hitting me for 5 seconds? Oh shoot, that's not the last lap. I almost put the controller down, thinking that was the last lap. I know you're probably already finished the last lap, but...
No, I haven't. Mark is passing. And a computer. And you pay. Time to pay for your sins. Right now. Right now. Right now. No. This stupid computer. He
Oh,
just
Mark's in
passed
first.
the
He's
phone.
about to get a surprise.
He's not in first. Just to call me a stink on.
Okay, got up to 6 at least.
Man, I keep getting 6th, 7th, and 4th.
Oh shoot! Now
It goes you and then Wit, and I'm like, once I'm in the lead, 6 million red shells hit me, and then I can't do anything about it, and then I get into like 7th, and then I lose.
You just got first, though.
Yeah.
Like, you just got first place.
And now he's beating me in points by 1. Yeah, 1 point. Meanwhile, Zoe is beating me by 30.
Oh.
Hey Zoe, hey Zoe.
Oh, getting out of that one. Nope.
Whee! This is weird. I have no idea if I'm doing good or bad. Barely I'm doing alright. was doing alright, then I happened to be.
Oh!
Oh, that was so close. I would have peed myself laughing if I hit you with that.
Yeah, you would have been like,
Yep. That was a long time to throw that. Ooh, I would have been mad if I hit that.
That's what she said.
God, I don't know if I'm doing those mushrooms right. I know how that sounded.
I'm self-aware.
And your cousin just both got slammed by explosions. You're welcome for the squid.
Thanks. I feel so loved and appreciated.
I'm doing so terrible. It's 9:20. 9 and 6. Wow. Your cousin got all the way up to third. Alright, come on. We can do it. I would say if I ever like got first in one of these, I think I'd be like retired champion. Never playing Mario Kart again. I beat Zoe once.
I think we played through all of them.
Yeah, I think so. Alright. Kong World. I don't like that loading sound.
Either the ding 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 ding.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck happened there? I see you. I just hit your cousin by accident.
Oh.
I had a red turtle shell and I launched it just as he got in front of me. Oh shoot! Took that turn too tight. Oh, that was a stupid thing to do. I am so stupid. Okay, come on. Let's try not. I was going to say, let's try not to embarrass ourselves as someone passes me.
Are you kidding me?
So, yeah, I see your cousin.
I was being hit repeatedly on those ramps by shells. I'm like, are you joking?
I think I just passed your cousin. missed it. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Ah, I still was getting hit by everybody. That hurts too. Okay, come on, give me something, give me something, give me something.
One. That was one. That was.
Dang it. Hey, wow. Well, so much for being contendants for second. Wow, the computer's tied with me for third. I am embarrassed.
Hey, but they're like the extreme level
I have brought shame to my family.
difficulty. No.
I am going to get disowned. I will have to live in the woods with wolves. Maybe not wolves, maybe ferrets.
Excite Bike Arena.
I am excited.
And I just can't hide it.
I've lost control many times in this game. I did not like it when I lost control in this game. That's when I went off the edge.
What?
I'm hoping to be cousin. That sounded wrong.
That does sound real awful.
Okay,
It's okay, he's technically an adult though.
Technically.
He's 18. He's just in high school. That's technically. I jumped right over there. Good job.
This is a great one for mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Good one for turtle shells, so I guess it's your cousin with.
Yeah. Yankees, please stop hitting me. Stop. Okay, it's enough slices.
Dodging the dirt piles here. Mud piles. I say that just as a spring comes. Oh, wow. Ah. There you go. Blue turtle get to you?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Ah, they just got hit with the red one, so there you go. Bye, your cousin. He was about to get hit with my red turtle shell. Ha, take that. Maybe he got hit. I don't think he got actually hit by that.
Did it? Got it.
Alright, I got fourth. That's decent. I think he got second, though. Yep. Well, at least my Link is not ashamed of my position this time. Alright, that's actually, I think, a good place to stop it because we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. Alright, so I'd like to thank you for coming on stream with me, Zoe, and helping me figure out how to connect my Switch to my computer so I can start streaming Nintendo games. I'd also like to thank your cousin, was it Kyle?
Mark.
Mark.
Mark. Yep.
Well, His birth name is Mark. To his friends, he's Kyle.
He's Kyle. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on here, Zoe. As always, it's been a pleasure, and you've increased the entertainment value of my stream by 10,000%.
Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. It's always fun.
Alright, and to those of you who are watching on YouTube, you can catch me on Twitch, and for those of you watching me on Twitch, you can catch me on YouTube. Both are Invasive Wit, and I am also on the TikToks. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.